Lovely Aries, welcome to your reading for April 2023. Happy birthday to you, my lovely Aries. For those that have already had a birthday and those that are yet to have a birthday, I wish you a prosperous, joyous birth year. May it be filled with all your dreams and wishes. This is a general reading for you, my lovely Aries, a reading for Aries sun, rising and moon sign. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there that would be specific to you. Aries, your channeled message for the month of April. I'm just feeling like there's some new discoveries coming up here for you. There's some new plans. There's a new movement. There's something new and fresh that's opening up for you. It could be that there is a change in your perception of things, your expectation of what you're wanting to bring into your life, how you're wanting to proceed through your birth year. There's a sense of newness around you. This is not a time to rest. It's not a time to stop. It's really a time of preparing yourself by doing that self-work. That is, delving beneath the surface with you. What is it? What are your desires? What are your passions? What ignites that fire in your belly? For those of you that have been feeling a little bit stagnant, it really is time to, I just feel like you're a fire sign. And what they're showing me here is this fire, it's gone down to the coal and the embers, but there's still, if you blow on those embers, it ignites that fire. So what plans, what new ventures, what new things do you want to bring into your life? What changes do you want to bring into your life? For some of you, it's going to be something quite big. For some of you, it's life-changing. For some of you, there's subtle changes. Let's just, what are they showing me here? It's like, I've got this piece of furniture and it's a little bit rickety. Let's tighten those bolts. Let's get it to something solid. So for some of you, it's just fine-tuning parts of your life, aspects of your life, where you work, how you work, who you live with, where you live. What is it? It could be making your living environment more comfortable, my lovely Aries. But it certainly is time for movement and work. Busyness, my lovely Aries. I really like that. Let's have a look at what your totem is. Well, that's interesting. Your totem is the snake. Let me get my glasses. The snake. Snakes are always about transformation, about change, shedding the old to bring on the new. Creation. There you go. Creation, this busyness. What are you creating? What is it that's new? You think about snakes. They shed their skin because they grow. Their old skin no longer fits them, so that they need to make those changes, that transformation, which is always a very good thing. And that's what's coming up here with you. You've also got the tree of life, the roots, planting your roots. What am I getting? I'm getting this image of Aries that, you're picking up your roots. You're moving them to somewhere that is where you're going to flourish. It's going to really benefit you. I like that. Let me create the Celtic cross for you. Let's see in more detail what is coming through for you. Yes, some of those things are going to be some of those changes that are coming in are going to be challenging for you. And that's not a bad thing. That's always good because it's taking you outside of your comfort zone. I like that. Things are going to happen very, very quickly around you. The minute you decide, well, I want change. I want things to be different. I want to tweak it so that I'm more satisfied with what it is and where I'm moving to, or how I'm living. Once you start to do that, once the movement begins, I feel like change opportunities are going to come to you in the month of April very, very quickly around you. The card that you've got here is the Hangman. For some of you, it could be looking at things in a different, taking a different perspective on things, looking at things from a different angle. Maybe, often when we live our lives, we get so very used to who's around us and expectations and how we live. You become very used to that. It's about taking a fresh look at what's going on around you. What is it that you want to change? What is it that you want to bring in around you? Maybe looking at it from somebody else's perspective, maybe standing back. Often when we're in a situation, we really don't see the situation until we take that step back, step away from it and look at it from a distance. Then things become a lot clearer. Take some time out, my lovely Aries, to get that fresh look, that new perspective. It's also going to require you to be very balanced and very focused. Some of the choices and decisions that you're going to make are going to be a little bit difficult, but that's okay, because it's taking you outside of your comfort zone. And that's where the growth happens. Growth doesn't happen when we're comfortable and we're sitting in a place of, oh, well, I know what's going on. It's when we step outside of that we realise that we're challenged, that we grow, that we expand ourselves, the soul's evolution. What is that for you? It's interesting because it's crossed with the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups here speaks of, you have achieved a lot. You've got these upright cups. You've achieved a lot. You've done a lot. Okay, ho-hum. But what is in your sights? What's in your sights? What have you been dreaming about? What's in your imagination? What have you always wanted to put in place? What have you always desired? And it's about bringing that into your reality. It's time now for that change. It's time now to bring that into your reality. It's, this is when we daydream. When we daydream and we sort of allow your mind to wander. What has been in your heart's desire? What have you always wanted to do? What changes have you always wanted to bring in? It's time to start bringing those in now. This is the month to do it. This is the month to do it. You've also got the Queen of Swords. So you're feeling pretty confident, pretty strong. But Aries, you are strong. You are determined. You've got that real fire in your belly. Let's discover that. So you've got the Queen of Swords, and it's about new knowledge, new way of communicating. Putting on your armor and really fighting for your cause, fighting for what you want to put in place, bringing forward what you want to do. It is a month of action that's coming up here for you. And it's interesting because how does this Queen of Swords energy, this quiet strength, how does that translate into your reality? You've got the King of Swords. You're very much in control of the changes that are coming in around you. You're very much in control of the learning that comes to you. Stepping outside your comfort zone, but knowing that whatever it is you want to put in place, whatever it is you want to achieve, it is achievable. It's there for you to achieve. It's there for you to put in place and be successful in that change. I like that. I like that. Whatever plans, whatever ideas you have, whatever changes you want to bring in, it's also about playing your cards, keeping your cards close to your chest, being very mindful of who you share your knowledge or resources, your ideas with. Really keeping it to yourself to a point until you've established what it is you want to do and how you want to move forward. It's also about being mindful of the resources, of your resources. Don't overspend your finances. Don't make any big purchases in April. Be protective of what belongs to you. Who's involved in some sort of settlement? There's some sort of settlement or something that is there a litigation coming up for some of you? It's about really taking stock of what your resources are, taking stock of what it is your belongs to you and you're needing. But it's also, if it's something other than that, it's about whatever plans you have. Don't be too vocal about what you want to do at this point. Don't overspend either. That's going to be really important, because what that's going to take you to is the world. And so when the time is right, you can then speak about it. You can bring it out into the open. There is tremendous success here for you. For some of you, there's travel overseas. There's some global event coming up here for you, for some of you, but the world is also a tremendously positive card. The world is your oyster. So any plans, any ideas that you formulate in April, it's going to bode really well for you. Things will fall into place. Opportunities will come thick and fast towards you. It is a month of action. This is not a month of sitting back and just thinking, oh, well, this, let's just see how it evolves. If you have ideas, if you have plans, if you know what changes you want to bring in, the energy is with you in April to really bring that through, to bring it in, to really act on it. Because it does bring you the success that you're seeking. It does bring you that success. You've got the 10 of Pentacles, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So whatever plans you've got, there is success there for you. There is success around you. You will get out of it what you are hoping to get, what you're expecting to get from it. It could be joy, happiness, freedom, a partnership, marriage, a new relationship, a new business, a promotion, a new job. What shape does it take for you, my lovely Aries? Don't sit back. This is not a month of sitting back and allowing things to happen. It's about you making those things happen. Be very, very proactive, because it does bring in tremendous change around you. By the end of the month, you're going to start seeing that change come in. You're going to see the new opportunities, the transformation. There is a transformation. Well, this is the snake energy that we got. This is your totem. The snake is your totem for the month of April. And so it's about it brings about a new beginning, this transformation. So there's some sort, and for some of you, it's a new start, but it's an internal start. It's a change in your perception. It's a change and a shift in you that changes your perception of your reality. And for some of you, it is a real transformation, a huge transformation that is physical. Living in a different environment, relocation, or a new job, or a promotion, or a new relationship, a huge transformation, life-changing. For others, it's going to be more subtle. It's an internal change. It's an internal shift of perceptions. It's an acknowledgement and understanding of what it is you're wanting, in moving forward. Then you've got the Knight of Cups as your final card. The Knight of Cups, you're emotionally strong. It's time to move forward on your dreams, on your plans, on what you're wanting to achieve. It's time to take that forward movement. I like that. It's time for action. So there's nothing here that speaks of stopping and thinking about it, processing it, planning it, setting goals. No, there's none of that in April for you, my lovely Aries. It's about seizing the opportunity and going for it, moving forward with it, taking action. So it really is a month of action for you. Let's have a look at my Divine Abundance deck. Let's see what words of wisdom, what's your mantra, what is your affirmation for this month, my lovely Aries. I really like it. Signs. You've got signs. There will be signs. Instincts are the messages from the inner divine. It's what you're feeling. It's what you feel like you need to do, how you need to move forward, what signs are being shown to you, what coincidences, as we call them, what synchronicities are happening around you that are moving you towards your destiny, towards your dreams, towards what you want to achieve. This is really a month that is about you, my lovely Aries. Redefining and then taking the action. Don't just sit around. Get busy with that transformation, my lovely Aries. I wish you love, light, and many blessings for your birth month. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there.